Cats proving independence. It's okay to be yourself. When we think of cats, many of us picture independent creatures, aloof, free-spirited, and sometimes a little mysterious. Cats have long been known for their ability to carve out their own paths, living by their own rules, and being unapologetically themselves. In a world where society often tells us to conform, cats serve as a perfect reminder that it's okay to embrace our independence and individuality. They show us that we don't always have to fit in, and sometimes the best version of ourselves is the one who walks to the beat of their own drum. Cats have an innate sense of autonomy that sets them apart from many other pets. Unlike dogs, who often seek validation from their owners through obedience and affection, cats show us that independence can be powerful, peaceful, and fulfilling. They are, after all, creatures of habit, but also masters of their own fate. From their solitary nature to their preference for having space, cats have an uncanny ability to remind us that we can still thrive and be our true selves, even when we do things our way. One of the most powerful expressions of a cat's independence is their self-care routine. Cats are meticulous groomers, spending a significant portion of their day cleaning themselves. Whether it's licking their paws, brushing their fur, or washing their faces, cats demonstrate that taking time for yourself is not only important but essential for maintaining your sense of well-being. They don't need anyone's approval to care for themselves. Instead, they follow their own instincts, trusting their internal rhythm and taking time to recharge. In a world where we are often encouraged to be productive or stay busy, cats remind us that it's okay to take a step back, slow down, and prioritize our own self-care. Cats don't apologize for taking a nap, nor should we. After all, rest is just as important for our mental health as hard work is for our success. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, but sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is to pause and give ourselves the care we need to move forward with purpose. Independence is also evident in a cat's behavior when it comes to food. Unlike some pets who eagerly wait for their owners to feed them, cats often prefer to manage their eating schedule on their own terms. Some cats may insist on eating only when they feel hungry, not when it's mealtime by human standards. They might even turn their noses up at food that doesn't meet their personal preferences. Cats demonstrate that it's okay to have your own tastes and desires, even if they don't align with the expectations of others. They are not concerned with fitting into a particular schedule or conforming to other people's expectations. Instead, they trust their instincts and give themselves permission to follow their own hunger cues. Cats teach us that it's not about fitting in with others, but about knowing what you want and sticking to it. They teach us that it's okay to have standards and to express our preferences, even if they don't always match the crowd. Cats remind us that sometimes being true to ourselves means rejecting things that don't serve us, even if others think we should accept them. Perhaps one of the most well-known qualities of cats is their love of solitude. While some cats enjoy affection and interaction, they are known to retreat to a quiet corner when they need some alone time. It's not a rejection of love or companionship, but rather a reminder that everyone needs space. Cats embrace their solitude without shame. They instinctively know when they need time to themselves to rest, reflect, or simply be still. This self-sufficiency teaches us that it's perfectly fine to carve out personal space and take time for ourselves. In fact, it's necessary for our mental clarity and overall well-being. Just like cats, we need moments where we can be alone with our thoughts, without the pressure of external demands or distractions. It's important to remember that solitude doesn't equate to loneliness. In fact, it's often in these quiet moments that we reconnect with ourselves and recharge our emotional battery. In their daily routines, cats often engage in quirky behaviors that highlight their individuality. Take, for example, the way cats find their favorite spots to sit. They may choose the most unusual or seemingly inconvenient places, on top of a stack of papers, on the windowsill, or in an empty box. To a human observer, it may seem like a strange choice, but for the cat, it's the perfect spot to claim as their own. Cats show us that it's okay to embrace our quirks and make choices that others may not understand. Their actions prove that sometimes being different is the most authentic way to live. This behavior is a reminder that our unique choices and preferences are what make us who we are. It's okay if your hobbies, interests, or ways of living don't look like everyone else's. Just like cats, we should embrace the spaces that make us feel comfortable and allow ourselves to be unapologetically ourselves. And let's not forget about the way cats choose to communicate. While some cats are vocal and seek attention, others prefer to remain silent and communicate through body language. Cats express themselves in their own way, whether it's with a flick of their tail, a twitch of their ears, or the gentle purr of contentment. They remind us that we don't all need to express ourselves in the same manner. It's okay to be quiet, introverted, or reserved. Our voices can be just as powerful without words. Cats show us that communication isn't just about speaking or being heard. Sometimes, the most powerful expressions are those that come from our actions and presence. Whether it's through a subtle gesture, a look, or a feeling, we can connect with others in ways that don't require words. Even in their play, cats exhibit a strong sense of individuality. Some cats love to chase after toys, while others prefer to watch from a distance, seemingly indifferent to the idea of playing. Some cats enjoy jumping high, leaping from one surface to another, while others are content to stay on the ground. These varying preferences show us that there's no one right way to enjoy life. Cats teach us that it's okay to play by our own rules, and that fun doesn't have to look the same for everyone. It's not about performing for others or fitting into an established mold. It's about engaging in the things that bring us joy and fulfillment, regardless of how others might perceive them. Cats' independence also extends to their relationships with humans. While they may seek affection and attention on their own terms, they are often content to spend time alone. This balance between affection and autonomy teaches us that relationships, too, should respect individuality. Cats remind us that it's okay to love others while still valuing our independence. We can enjoy companionship without sacrificing the things that make us unique. Just as a cat will curl up beside you for warmth and affection, they will also retreat to their own space when they need it. Their boundaries are clear, and they navigate relationships on their own terms. This sense of balance is something we can all learn from. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, and part of that respect is acknowledging each person's need for personal space and time to recharge. And let's not overlook the profound confidence that cats exude. Whether strutting around the house with a tail held high or looking confidently into a mirror, cats embody self-assurance. Their demeanor radiates a sense of pride in who they are, and they don't seek validation from anyone. This quiet confidence is something we can all learn from. Cats prove that it's okay to walk through life with a sense of self-assurance, to trust in our own abilities, and to be proud of our uniqueness. Their confidence is contagious. It's a reminder that we don't need to seek approval or validation from others. Instead, we should trust ourselves, be proud of who we are, and allow our confidence to shine through. Ultimately, cats teach us a simple but profound lesson. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to embrace your individuality, follow your instincts, and live life on your terms. Whether you're lounging by the window in peaceful solitude, chasing after your own dreams, or carving out moments of self-care, you are not only allowed but encouraged to be true to who you are. Like the cat, embrace your independence, trust your instincts, and remember that the most authentic version of yourself is the one who dares to be different. So the next time you find yourself questioning whether it's okay to stand out or do things your way, just look to the cat. They've been living their truth for centuries, proving that independence and individuality are worth celebrating. Let's embrace the lessons they've taught us and take a moment to appreciate our own uniqueness. Being yourself, as the cats demonstrate, doesn't mean rejecting others or isolating yourself. It means having the courage to be true to who you are, even when it's different from the norm. The world needs more of that kind of authenticity. It's a reminder that diversity in thought, behavior, and personality is what makes us all unique and special. Embrace it, own it, and never be afraid to live life as the unapologetic, independent individual that you are. Thank you for joining us as we explored the independent spirit of cats. If you've enjoyed this celebration of individuality, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more videos that remind us all that it's okay to be yourself. Until next time, stay true to who you are and be as free-spirited as the cats who inspire us all. Embrace your inner cat, be independent, be unique, and don't be afraid to stand out. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos that inspire you to be your true self. Stay curious, and remember, it's always okay to be yourself.